Today we arrived not for a full restoration, but for a professional rejuvenation of this large black Japan deck. At first glance, the surface looked acceptable, but years without care left areas completely unprotected. With mold and fungus starting to spread, the client wanted to refresh the finish and bring back the deep color without going through a full strip. Our task was to save the deck in time, preserve its beauty, and protect it for years ahead. Although the deck seemed in decent shape, close inspection told a different story. In some places, the coating was gone, exposing raw timber. Mold and algae had taken hold. Left untreated, this would lead to permanent damage. That is why rejuvenation is so important. It restores the look and health of hardwood before the point of no return. We began with a professional wash using a special solution. The goal was not to remove every trace of finish, but to kill fungus, lift dirt and organic growth, and prepare the boards for new oil. As the deck dried, its true condition became clear. Part of the surface still had old finish, while other sections were bare. This project showed exactly why clients call DeckCare Sydney. We know how to extend the life of timber without unnecessary cost. Before sanding, we performed carpentry repairs. About a dozen boards were loose and had to be replaced. Unfortunately, the original builder used H2 pine joists, designed only for indoors, painting them to hide the mistake. Later, someone else had replaced boards with ordinary pine, even though the deck was built in Merbau hardwood. Under black coating, the difference in texture was obvious. We carefully removed all poor repairs and installed genuine Merbau. To make the new timber blend, we applied an extra coat of finish before the main work began. Once carpentry was done, we carried out a gentle sanding. The aim was not to remove heavy layers of wood, but to refresh the surface and create adhesion for the new coating. We never use heavy drum sanders with weights that damage boards and fasteners. Instead, we take a careful approach, protecting the structure while preparing it perfectly for finishing. Because this deck sits above a living space, every detail mattered. We covered everything below with drop sheets, used a sheep wool applicator for even application, and worked with precision around tricky areas such as white balustrades. Planning the sequence is critical. We think ahead, ensuring every section is coated cleanly without marks or overlaps. The first coat of oil is always semi-transparent, and that is intentional. We use deck oil, not paint, because oil penetrates and nourishes timber while preserving the wood grain. A painted deck may look solid at first, but it hides the character of hardwood and peels over time. With oil, the deck gains a rich natural color and long-lasting protection. After drying, the boards already look darker and more even. But it is the second coat that completes the transformation. With the final layer applied, the surface turned into a deep, bold black while still showing the elegant Merbau texture. This is what makes black Japan so striking. Style and durability combined. The result is a deck that looks